to be notified when I upload, when I make community posts, and when I go live. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and goodbye. When I upload, when I make community posts, and when I go live. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and goodbye. When I upload, when I make community posts, and when I go live. So yeah, thank you guys very much.
Good evening, Barry. Sorry about the sound. Slight feedback issues. I hope everyone's okay. Good evening, Bradley. Good evening, Barry. Sorry about the sound. Slight feedback issues. I hope everyone's okay. That's why, because I had another window open. Just sorting out the PayPal and monetization bits. How you all doing, guys? Wow. Feedback or a fart? No, it's feedback. Well, that was been an amazing couple of weeks, a couple of days, hasn't it? Oh dear. It's I am willing to talk about it and everything. So, if you ask any questions, then I will try and answer. He says. Yeah. Could be that one. So what's that not worked? There we go. Do. Okay, don't worry about that. I am in the back cave as well, guys. Sorry, just sorting out Facebook now as well. I just burped under my breath, which was horrible. You probably heard me go burp. Oh dear. Right, so yes, first route of the night, Grand Theft Auto, Great Western Express, 1970s. Right, that seems to be stable. I'll just keep an eye on that and look at that every second, couple of seconds. Seems okay. So how have we been? Who have we got in today? We got Barry, we got Bradley, and we got Evan. How you all doing, guys? TEA Wanguns, yes. Oh man, what a couple of days, eh? Wow, what a couple of days. Thing is, though, at 4 PM tomorrow, we'll find out whether it's a fake or it's true. It better be true. Otherwise, I'll be making an apology video. Oh dear. Evening. Right, if you want to know what service it is, Okay, I've got to change that first, haven't I? School's getting on your nerves, yes. Yes, it's raining. Now that's what I've been thinking, because if I have Fabi Chan. Oh, nice. I usually hear him as well. Not when I've got my earphones on though, Fabi Chan. I think that as well, because he's special projects, and his job, as well as being, you know, community manager, temporary, and all-round good guy and superhero, is that he kind of looks about. That's it. He does the audience engagement, retention, reaction thing. Basically, he finds out what the audience thinks of the latest things, and I wouldn't be surprised that this is Sam's a brilliant. I love him. He's absolutely fantastic. Right, let's go. Right. So if you want to do it along, it's 4 Victor 05 Acton to Bristol Temple Meads, 1400 off the out the yard. Good evening, Foxy. How you doing? Might help if I take the brakes off first. Let's try taking the brakes off, because that should help. There's one thing I always forget, taking the brakes off. Come on. Put her in notch 2, give her a bit of sand. Good evening, Johan. How you doing? I think the only thing that I'm kind of disappointed about is the Dresden to Riesa route, or Riesa, is that they're going to use the BR1855 and not the BR189 for freight, because that's what they use in Train Sim. Whether we might get the BR189 as DLC later on. Sand does help an awful lot. We got extraordinary sort of thingy sort of lot of routes tonight. We've got 6. We might not hit 6. But we do not have any American routes, as far as I'm aware. No, we don't. Right, let's get these windows open. It's a bit stuffy in here. Boy, mate, open your window. I mean, personally speaking, I'm looking forward to it if it's right. Right, well, I'm going to tell you the routes. We're on Great Western Express, 1970s. Next up is Rhein-Ruhr Osten. Yeah, West Cornwall local. There won't be that many people on the passengers on the service anyway. It's Cornwall. It's Cornwall, as they say. Oh, you want to know the whole route, Bradley? What ones we got? I think that should clear us from the... Yeah. So 60 miles an hour is our limit. Good evening, Exalted Driver. How are you doing? Yeah, I've actually driven one of these, which is they're quite fun to drive actually. No Irish trains here, Roll 001. Yeah, I think Rivet, with the 3 routes that they've done so far, or the 3 bits of DLC, they are finding their feet, but it's taking them a long time to actually work on it. They're obviously working on several projects for Train Sim World at once. So hopefully this next project, because this will be the 4th project that they would have released, then hopefully they'll start to find their feet with it. I mean, Arosa didn't look bad, but I don't think it is probably the right route, to be honest, to be released for Train Sim World. Yeah, they're not exactly the most air conditioned. Well, they are air conditioned, but yeah, they're a bit cold. When I saw 1 or 2 at Stratford, there was a lot of masking tape around the inside, and it wasn't there for painting either. No, honestly, Arosa does look okay. Isle of Wight, the BR204, and the Arosa line. The Isle of Wight looks okay, but it was the mistake of obviously when they went to... hold on, let me just go and take my top off a minute. Ooh, hold on a minute. Where's Wet Susan? Wherever you want that. Right. So with the Isle of Wight, it was a LOD issue that that caused a problem. The 204 is a very good thing that they made. The same with the rolling stock for the Isle of Wight and the rolling stock for a Arosa line are really, really good. Isle of Wight route is okay, but it's very questionable again as to a... You see, the thing is, I think if I put it like this, Train Sim World and Train Sim are totally 2 different way of driving trains. Train Sim, you get a bunch of scenarios, get the odd rail fan, and you get an editor where you can create your own custom scenarios, and you have to literally be a frickin' brain surgeon to understand the manual. Good evening, Daniel. Yeah, used to take travel blankets, yeah. And Train Sim World is kind of Train Sim but on steroids, because not only have you got the scenarios, but you've also got, and I don't know why I'm waving my hand about explaining things, but you've also got anything up to a 24-hour timetable. Okay, I'm not saying it is a 24-hour, sometimes it literally goes up to just under 24, 23-hour timetable, possibly by about 2 hours out, you know. And that is what defines Train Sim World. It's the dispatcher. Oh, who said Hammer v Lübeck? That is what, you know what I mean? That is what defines. Good evening, Tommy, how are you? That is what defines Train Sim World. Oh, I'm going to have to start slowing down. That's what makes Train Sim World different to Train Sim. Yeah, the trains, there needs to be more trains. I think the reason... Electricity board on strike again. Why? Oh, what, on you? What have I done? Did I miss something? Did I miss the AWS? Yeah, this is what they need to address. But I think one of the major problems is, is that as with the German routes, and possibly some of the UK routes, there are other train operators, obviously, that work along that line. And they don't have the licenses to use those services. Do you see what I mean? Well, rush hour itself, Bradley, sort of says rush hour. So it's like we all know what rush hour is. It's a more busier time. So in my eyes, I think rush hour would be, but at that point of the day, there are more like between 9 o'clock or between say like 7 and 10 o'clock and like 4 and 7 p.m. there's more train services and the stations look more busy. Do you see what I mean? But I think they would have to try and run it on a full timetable. Now, will dispatcher work on a full 24-hour timetable? And that includes the I've got all wires caught up here. Hold on a minute. There we go. That would include like stuff going to the depot. So especially if you've got trains going into Lovers Walk depot, say on Brighton, or you got trains coming from Brighton into Seaford or down to Lewis, then those trains appear as well. The same like with the trains that run off down to Portsmouth, that direction. Hi, Brian. You got to think of the PS4, yeah, it'll probably melt it. But there again, I think they could do it. I mean, Evan, is there any... There is freight along the Brighton main line, isn't there? Oh, we're going in here. We're being holed. I think there'll be a 31 along soon. Oops, speeding a bit. If there's I don't know, there might be a TSW2 update or a update on Wednesday to do with possibly if Hamburg Lübeck is released this week, but I wouldn't have thought so. Well, I don't know. It'd be interesting. Oh, come on. This is doing my head in. I think it would. It would be able to handle it. Because the only reason why is that the Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr... No, not the Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg route, there's a lot of problems with it, is because of the amount of signals that are in the route. And all those signals are all AI controlled. That's the reason why there's a problem with Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. It's not because of the timetable, it's because of the amount of signalling that's in the route. If you look at Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg, how much signalling is in that route? I think they said there's between 3,000 and 5,000 signals total. And the majority of them are near Munich. In the Munich area. The sidings and everything. And all the point work as well. I do not care what people who has a PC say that, oh, the consoles are this, that, and are doing this, causing slowdown, whatever. But that's DTG's decision to include the consoles. Whether PC people like it or not, they'll just have to lump it. They've got Train Sim to play with and create their own scenarios with. Yeah? Okay, I'm not worried about that. I was looking at the signal on the right hand side, not the one on the left hand side, which I should have been looking on the one on the left hand side. That's alright. Hamburg to Lübeck hasn't released yet. I was probably thinking it might release this week, which I don't think it will, to be honest. That is all she wrote on that one. I do apologise. That's just bad. I hope that's not a good omen for tonight. Next route, I'm not going to do that one again because that's just doing my head in. I'm not concentrating on it, which I really should do. Rhein-Ruhr Osten is the next route. Actually, quickly, what I will do, I'm going to load in Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg, just quickly. Yeah. Good evening, Darko. How are you? It's okay for PC players to complain about PlayStation or the Xbox. Well, mostly PlayStation these days, because they'll just get Xbox exclusives dumped on the PC anyway by Microsoft. But it's okay for you know, a PC player, PC people, to complain about exclusives for PlayStation. Like, there's a lot of people wanting Gran Turismo ported to the PlayStation. Right, just quickly having a quick look at Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. I'm just going to stick a... just going to stick that on Ice Trouble. I'm not going to do it. Just going to see it. Just going to show you. Yeah, you know, when you start complaining about, oh, but PC players have got this, and they say, well, it's a far more superior machine. Yeah, but you're wanting, like, Gran Turismo from a less superior machine onto a far superior machine. Have you got any decent car games? You know, and I just get a little bit annoyed about people like that. But I mean, if it is true what they are doing, Boston to Providence, which I don't know if they got freight upon that part of the line. Brighton main line, which again I don't know if they have got freight included. Will they include it or not? And then you got I can't remember what one it is. Then you got Ricer to Dresden, which they have got a lot of freight on there, and I've seen that. Oh, look, it's even snowing through the roof. Okay, I'm not worried about so much about that. So just quickly have a look at the map. So this is Aachen. No, it's not. It's Augsburg. So there's a fair bit there, right? All these little red dots, as most probably know, are all signals. But if you come out, just come out a bit. Just even this this area here, this is about 8 kilometres worth, probably 8 kilometres in size. That's a big area, and if you come in, even just looking up here, a lot of the point work. I know some of this is all crossover bridges and everything, but then look, all this point work here, a lot of signals in the yard, all the signals up here, point work as well. All these signals work. And we haven't even got to the station yet. So look at all the red dots. This is where all there's some sort of signals positioned. I mean, you can understand why there is so. Look, we're still not even at the station. You can understand why there is a lot of problems with München-Augsburg. I mean, look at that. Look at the station throat. How many signals are in there? How many of the red lights? You can understand why they got a lot of problem with it. So yeah, there is an awful amount. There's a 8 car, 16 car thingy there as well, ice train. So you can understand why there is a lot of signals just in that area there. And then you got all this up here, which I don't think you get into. You don't touch any of that. That's not signalled. Just complain at people complaining. Hello. Good evening there, Jack. Congratulations on winning your £25 Amazon voucher. So don't worry, we're not doing this one. You just missed the bit where I actually spatted, and I'm not going to carry on doing that one. So we're going into Rhein-Ruhr Osten next. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, have a look, because I'm sure we could probably do a while we're loading. Actually, let's have a quick look at. Let's just have a quick look at real-time trains. Sorry, I'll just while everything's all loading. Lewis, I've got it in already. Lewis, go. Actually, no. Let's do that detailed. Let's do LEWES for tomorrow. All services, freight, blah 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 blah. Search, caution. Ooh. Oh, there's thingies, right? So we're doing Rhein-Ruhr Osten, aren't we? Acton. So we're going to look at Acton. So in theory, we'll be able to do the Acton to New Haven Aggregate Stone Train. It goes through Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Windmill, Bridge Junction, East Croydon, South Purley, Stoke's Nest, Colston, Mertham, Red Hill, Earlswood, Gatwick Airport. So yeah, we'll be able to do that. And there you go. It's interesting. Yes, they do. And 59s. Good evening, Daniel. Right. Which one are we doing? Rhein-Ruhr Osten, isn't it? So yeah, you know, you'll be able to do. You'll be able to do that stone train. Tell you what, let's do a Hagen to Wuppertal Steinbeck. Good evening, Alex. '59s are awesome. I like 59. Any 59. The 66 granddads. Not too bad. It's the first day today for 4 days that I've been not been feeling sick and dizzy. So yeah, it's good. It's a good day. I'm still taking the anti-sickness though, just so I don't throw up. Daddy Yings, Granddaddy Yings. Yes. Right. So, oh god, it's raining again. All stop westbound S-Bahn service from Hagen to Wuppertal Steinbeck. Why is it always raining? I swear Matt does these. Wuppertal, wasn't it? Is it an S8 service? Yep. Oh, Zug verb. Excuse me. Oi. Zug verb, thanks. It's much on Gladbach, isn't it? I think it goes to. Yeah, you've already asked me that. No, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Hello? It's an S8 service. I'm okay. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me now? Testing 1 2. Oh, okay, cool. Sod it. We're gonna go to swine fart. Malfunction. Which way are we opening today? It's the other way, isn't it? Good evening, British Transport Hub. Oh, okay. Blown it already. Nice one. Right, stick the lights on. Instruments, there we go. Passenger lights. Lock the doors and let's go. Well, do you believe we are going? I can't see the signals either. What would be better is if we had services that do Vic to Brighton, Eastbourne, Sutton, Pompey, that divide at Haywards Heath or TBG. So we are stopping at Hagen. I'm not going to pronounce that because I'll just do the city and the town injustice. So I should be streaming tomorrow night as well. It's just a one-off stream tonight and tomorrow. It's a reaction stream, but apparently they're not going to be mentioning it too much in the roadmap. I'm like, well, most people will be wanting to know. Have a look at Matt Pendleton's guide on how to do PZB, CFA and LZB. That will help you out a lot. I can't even hear the engine. The motors sound, sorry, over this. I'm not even going to say it. I tell you what, I might as well open the windows. Probably less noisy out there than it is in here. And Mrs., if you put your kid in here thinking that they're going to see what the driver sees, you got another thing coming. Where's Sifa? Dom. This is going to be fun. So I've already done a couple of runs on the Rice-Dresden route, which is a really, really good route. I really enjoy it. And I did a run last night on London, Brighton to London, Victoria, and I spadded on the signal outside Victoria. I was not a happy bunny. I was not a happy bunny. Wet Suzanne. The other thing as well is that there's possibility to do the Southwest, to do the BR Class 442, not the German job. The UK counterpart, which is a lot better. I wouldn't be surprised though that they've updated it, because they can use Google Maps for that. They'll look at, there's a couple of good Cardioid videos out there as well, which do both sides of the line. Both, you know, you got the two lines at on the way to and from Brighton. So it's a little bit like this. So that's the sort of thing, because you get added playability for the local and the fast lines. Yeah, it's a good few years old. The quarry lines, okay. Oh, lock the doors. What train would that be, Flipper? Yeah, I just noticed that, Barry. I don't know why that's not working. It did work originally, because it was showing up as white and then it's just disappeared. Class 387. What, the Galactic Express units? It's only a 377 with steroids. Actually, it'd be quite good to have it on in Train Sim, because we we can start it off at Paddington. Paddington? Sorry, we can start it off at St Pancras or St Pancras, St Pancakes, and then when we get to Ebbsfleet, we can shove it on the DC. We got a cheaper version of a 395 then. There's Suzanne. Looking wet as ever. What's he is he kissing her goodbye or what? He must have been kissing her goodbye. She's just got on my train. Yeah, the doors ain't working, are they? It's interesting. Oh. Oh, she's back again. Hey, menage a trois. No, yes, no. Oh, there he goes. Gently enters her. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 313 in the Brighton mainline route. To be honest, if it is all 100% correct and they are doing the Brighton mainline, I wouldn't be surprised to see that that not only does it come for East Coastway, it will also turn up in the Brighton mainline route as DLC, possibly as well as a layer. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. Oh, I am so gonna Nebworth this. Or maybe not. Wait, come back, you're gonna miss your train, love. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, well, at first we got to get over one major hurdle, and that's at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That everything is correct. So like I said, otherwise I've got to remove a video and apologise. You imagine if it's not though, and it's a big hoax. Oh my god. Gevelsberg. Oh. That's better, it's a bit quieter. Sifa. No, it's about 50. It's about 50 miles, so 80 kilometers. It's about right. I've got a really, really long list of local ones. They are 444 and 450. It's about 50 miles. This would be about 70, 80 kilometres. Yes, is it Tom Connell? That's a nice Eastleigh to Poole distance, that is. Good evening, Damien. Yes, I noted that, Bradley, yeah. It's good. I hope everyone's enjoying. Next route. Actually, what is the next route? Ah, yes. The next route is East Coastway. You hate Electro Stars, though. Ah, don't worry about it. I think it will be, because it'd be interesting to see if there is any... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Is it the 701s, is it, or something like that, that run on there as well? Four 4.4s and 4.50s for me, with the odd 66. But don't hold your breath with the 66s. $295s? What are they? Down-rated 395s? Gevelsberg Kip. Get used to driving your German trains. Electric Stars are alright. So Jack, how long is it from in mileage from London Paddington to Oxford, or just to Didcot? Jack, lovely. There's a lot of walking the route to do. $700 on the Brighton main line. Yeah, I mean, they could do that as well. If they can get the licence for them, they can do it. They've worked with Siemens to get the licence to use those units for train sim. So I don't see no problem by. Gevelsberg West. Haven't we just been there? Oh no, Gevelsberg Kip. Ooh, there's a train. Yeah, they could push it. They could push it. A couple more stops to go yet. This is Rhein-Ruhr Osten. This is Hagen to Wuppertal. And we're in the S-Bahn section of the track. So this is Schweinfurt. So, oh, I've unlocked the wrong bloody doors, you donut. So this bottom bit is where all the freight and the dostos run. And then this bit here is where all the regional services, the S-Bahn, sorry, runs. Schwelm is next in 3.4 kilometres. We haven't even had any of them down here, the 68s. They've gone as far as Eastleigh, but not any far south. You've been fired from London Underground for running out of juice and holding it up. Squatter! What? Oh, tunnels. Bit of tunnelage. That wasn't good, no. Well, we coming up in a couple of routes' time, we have a bit of a weird one, which I didn't know whether it'd be drawn or not. So it has been drawn, and it's a weird one. Yes, you saw. I've only seen about 2 or 3 68s, and they are lovely. Yeah. Don't worry about the passengers just being thrown all over the place. It's a bit, what you call it, more down here now, because we got sheltered from the rain with the trees. Good evening, Jeff the Dude. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down there, Billy. Come on. Not that fast. I think I've only seen about 2 68s in my life. So I just haven't been out anywhere over the last few years, really. Just not been well, and when I have been wanting to go out, obviously someone else hasn't been well, so I've got to look after them. How did we do? Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. I think they do really, really well over the last, what, 18 months on their models. Düsseldorf. Can you close your doors for me, mister? This is Rhein-Ruhr Osten running from Hagen to Wuppertal. So, Hagen's here from RSN, Ruhr signalled. Basically, Finnentrop will be over here somewhere. And, yeah, we're going down this end of the line. Let's go, shall we? Schwelm West, strangely enough, at 10:28. Yes. Ooh, Southeast high speed. Hopefully we might get that tonight. We'll see. The next route is East Coastway. Then after that it's Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. And then there's one more after that. The game deleted your profile. How? What was that on? Console or PC? Console. Make sure you got your the game backed up on the PlayStation Cloud if you've got the PlayStation. Oh, nice. St. Pancakes. So what else have we got driving here today? There's Langerfeld Yard. Nothing much in there. Got another unit. Hardly anything running. What's going on? There's literally nothing here. So it's not saved. It's not saved it then. It's not saved it. If you backed it up, then you should be able to download it off the cloud. Warning: wiper speed setting increased to 2. So it's not saved it then. Okay. Oh, that is really annoying. I remembered to do mine this afternoon before I came on tonight. Warning: wiper speed setting set to 3. That's annoying. Good evening, Julien. How are you doing? Yes, rush hour. If it is correct, oops, just overshot just a bit. If it is correct that those are the routes that is coming to rush hour, it's pretty good. Right, so this is Langerfeld Yard. It's a bit like, well, it's not like Acton. Hopefully we might see some Ocean Network Express containers in there at some point. That's cool. Probably not, no. But there again, I think the train sim version goes down about 2 stations, and then it goes into a portal. There's another train in the station. Wow. Yeah, I know it does, but it will be some point where I do learn PZB. It might even be if I'll do it learning Dresden to Racer, because that also has a different kind of signalling as well as PZB. It just so happens that I printed out the manual yesterday, so I'm catching up on it. Ah, right, okay, Jack. I didn't really look at it, because I tend not to go into the routes these days, because it means that if I go into the routes, I want to go and do things for them, scenarios. I just don't have time to do scenarios. Really don't have time for scenarios. Oh, a lot of doors. Next stop is... I think, Jeff, that what they will probably do is end up do... Oh, hello. What they'll end up doing is having services going in and out of portals, coming in and going. And that may well include the 313, if and when it becomes available. Hi Ethan, how you doing? Right to the stream. Where did I find the manual? It's in your Train Sim folder on Steam under manuals, and then you got like English, German, Spanish, Dutch, Jamaican, South African, French, Czech. You got a whole list of them. Oh. Ah, yeah, but then the thing is that with that, Jeff, because you did you're used to the tutorials, you'll do them better this time and get a better score. Oh, that's cool. Hey, it's on. It's on. God damn, it's on. We got ourselves a race, guys. Can't speed. Oh, he's got to be on a faster line. Oh, and I've blown it. Oh no, you've blown it. Nice one. Oh, I can't believe he's blown it. I lost. Wolverhampton to Barman, platform 3 is where we're off to now. Boo! Oh, the train has hacked 100%, yeah. So strangely enough, the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour Dovetail page is still up on Web Archive. Jamie. Right, so Wuppertal Bahnhof, platform 4, supposedly at 10:39. So that's going to be about 6 or 7 minutes late. Heading for platform 5. Oh no. That's the speed set, isn't it? I'm sure it is. TGV. There's the 50 limit. Nice one, Evan. I don't like TGV. I think that's the last stop. Yes. 4 minutes late. Yeah, Arosa I don't stream anymore. I will have the occasional go on it, but I won't stream it. I may stream it and do a walking the route live on it, which will be interesting. This is such a good route. Oh, Wuppertal Steinberg. Hey, we better get going then. We're back from a power cut. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, a lot of the German routes are really, really good. I mean, even rapid transit looks as though it could be a little bit better in a few weeks' time, when they release a new timetable on it. There we go. I think that is the end of the line. That is the last train, yes. So we're 6 minutes late. Yes. Still beat you though. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's some water done. Cool. Did we get a go? Oh dear, we get a bronze. Crikey. Well, we're up level 287. Could we do 288 or 289? Be interesting. Right, so the next route is East Coastway. And that will happen after I've had a PMB and actually just return to free roam on it. I will see you guys in a second. We're going to have a P&B and get another drink. 2 seconds. You can't see chat for some reason. Just do Control and F5. Not unless YouTube has decided to kick me off their server. That's interesting. I'll be back in a second. Got to go, guys, and go and rescue my wheelie bin, otherwise it's going to blow all over the floor. Be back in a minute. Okay. Hold on. Right, yeah, so my wheelie bin was running towards the edge of the pavement. So it seems really weird because it's turned 45 degrees from the angle from where it was. So, yeah. Can you see the chat now there, Jack? Right, so some East Coast Way goodness is inbound. And today, bub, I don't know what one we're going to do. Let's have a look. What we got? He's been bad, yes. But grab your coat, you're here all week. Ah, okay, that's good. Good to hear. Right, East Coast Way is on its way. Kind of lucky it came out in the over the last couple of days. What we've had about Brighton to Brighton thingy mainline. So yeah. Continue journey. We've got. Brighton to Hastings, 1G52. Let's do that one. It's up to you, Jeff. That's up to you, mate. I can't stop people from doing it, you see, that's the thing. As they say, fill your boots. Oh dear, I'm tired. What's on, Bradley? Well, it's raining again. Get the wipers on then, shall we? You're in and it's wet. It usually is if you go in. Oh, Mr. Hentis. Seriously. Clip that one, Jack. Oh, Jesus. That's bad. Yes, my one's going to be looking as though he's winking. It's entirely up to you what one you want to do. So this one, by the looks of it, is going out on London to Victoria. Oh, good God, I'm tired. And we shall open the right side doors. We're off to Hastings, and we are doing a we're 8 cars. And what was I going to do? Oh, headlights, yes. I think, to be honest, it was only a matter of, once they did Brighton and they'd done, while we're waiting, we're going to leave it a little bit late. Once they did Brighton and they'd done all this, Brighton Lovers Walk, I'm thinking I wouldn't be surprised if they do the Brighton mainline route, to be honest. Now, it just needs that this needs to be filled. So, that's a heck of a lot of route that we've got there. So, we've got a yellow, so something's going to be leaving. I think that's our boy here, isn't it? So, that's a nice little distance. That's us there. I suspect he's got a yellow coming in. So, yeah. Let's go, shall we? Give it 2. Shut the doors. Release the brakes. Yes. I think there could well be. As the same for the depot here, there's depot moves from Brighton, from the station into Lovers Walk depot, but not met very many. So perhaps it will be a very intensive timetable for Brighton. Obviously, they won't do the 455 routes. And obviously, as you get round to Clapham Junction, you won't see any of the 444s or 450s come round the corner, which is a bit of a shame. Because whenever I was in a 442 or 444, 450 going into London, there's always a Gatwick Express unit or a 37 or a 377 unit coming round the corner, coming into Clapham or coming out, going down to Brighton. Okay. There's going to be a lot of people asking about all these routes, what's going on with them. They're all in QA. I expect Q&A are busy testing other stuff. I don't think there's any stone trains running, is there? Sorry. I'm going to pause it a second and have a quick look at see if there's a stone trains running. Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr is next, and we are going to be doing, I think, a 101 jaunt. Because I like the 101. That's not a BR 101, that is a DB 101. Right, well, he's got a yellow there. I'm just wondering, oh, he's got red. So I'm just wondering if there's, I'm going to look and I'm going to cheat. Just if there is, in case there is. Well, there's a yellow there, isn't there? I just wonder. And there's one down. Boom, 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 boom. Man, there isn't one there, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Look. Hey. Oh no, we're not going to see him, are we? Because he's going to. Ah, crap. Well, we might be on the run round. Be interesting. We put our finger out. I'm now dying to know what loco it is. I think we'll get there long before it comes up, to be honest. Yeah, it will be a 66. But I've got about 3 or 4 different livery 66s. 5 actually. And then you've got the DB red one and the EWS red one. So in theory, you'll be able to do a service from London Victoria down through to Lewis, like a scenario down to there, but you stop somewhere where it splits off for Lewis. I can't remember where. And then basically you can then carry on the scenario at Lewis, going either down to Eastbourne or down to Seaford. And now on match day between, you can hear them. From Lewis, no, there isn't. No, that's the point. Damn. That's just silly. Hi Joseph, how you doing? That's something I've got to try and remember as well. Not keep going a notch 4 in the wet. How on earth did you manage to break your 465? That's not what I wanted to do. No, we've got to do. We're not going to get that train to Lewis. That's a shame. There is. It was just. Have you seen the colour code for last year's one? Look at the Amtrak colours. You got blue and white for Amtrak with a little bit of red. Then you got red, yellow and red for the Gatwick Express. And then you've got white, red and grey for the Dosto. Blue, I think that's basically, it's the... It's just, well, it's the same as it goes up. Whoa, we are speeding! Warning, warning. Braking automatically. Oh, I've hit the wrong bloody thing as well. We're gonna silver this one. Well, the good news is he's not left yet. The bad news is we're going to miss him. Not unless when I stop at Lewis, I take a trip down there. Which I may well do. And we end up going to be late leaving Lewis. Who wants to go and see what the 66 is? Right, when we get to Lewis, we'll do that. I want to see what it is as well. Oh, hold on. She's calling, so I'll probably have to put her to bed, I think. See what she's doing up to now. Be back in a second. What's she doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry guys. I hate this time of night. I hate doing this. So Bradley got a red 66. Mix of surnames between me and my best mate. Right, I'm just going to zoom off down to New Haven. Be a couple of minutes. Oh, wrong way. Whoa. Oh, cool. We could be a little bit late departing Lewis. The driver's gone for a jolly on his drone. We there yet? It's a really miserable day down here on the south coast. Ooh. Can you hear a ying yet? You got Trainbow. Oh, nice. I never get Trainbow to drive. Here we go. Moment of truth. What have we got? What have we got? I think it's the grey one. Or is it red? Or is it black? It's a dreary old shed, red. Oh well. That was worth it, wasn't it? It's currently like this now, outside. Right, let's go, shall we? I've got a couple of livery creator items to finish off as well. You go home tomorrow? Oh, cool. I go to work tomorrow. I got a feeling of deja vu. As long as you've enjoyed yourself, Bradley, you can join the Discord if you want. If you do, make sure you read the rules and acknowledge it by just... Cheers, I was just about to say join the Discord server. Put the link down, guys. Cheers. The other thing, what I was thinking about that Riesa to Dresden route is that on was it Monday or Tuesday last week? No, it wasn't Monday or Tuesday. It was Thursday, Friday. Tuesday? Might have been Tuesday when Natalie was with that guy who did the making the station. And it was the station was Riesa for the Dresden to Riesa route for train sim. I thought, well, why are they showing that? Because they don't. Usually it's TSW, but yeah, you know, it's sort of, something just twigged in me. Then I thought, I wonder if they're going to release that as a route. It was always in the back of my mind that they did, that they might. But yeah. Oh dear, Bradley, Major Nebworth. It's very heavy testicular rain, this. Yes, it's raining testicles. Oh, Bradley, 913 yards, my God. Right, 90-mile-an-hour run down to wherever it is. Actually, guys, I noticed it was I only saw videos from Spurs Reading and me about the leak. I haven't seen any others' videos, but they've not come up in my YouTube recommended for you because you did this feed on YouTube. Excellent. Welcome there, Jeff the Dude. Oh, did he? Oh, the guy who said SEC. Oh God, he's a dick. I don't like him. PTG Rail, yeah. I heard of him from last night onwards. Is it last night or the Friday night? Might have been Friday night. Suppose I better slow her down a bit, haven't I? Have I just Nebworthed Berwick? Bradley, I beat you. I just Nebworth Berwick by a mile. Oh man. I can't get back to it either. There's the signal. No. That's a bugger. Well, that's an end of that one then. I can't go back, so that's the end of it. Oh wow, we're not doing too good tonight, guys. And that's what happens when you lose your concentration and you look at phones or you look at other things on the internet when you're supposed to be driving. This is why you don't use your phone driving a train, whether it's real or not. Right, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. Well, I thought it said 0.6 miles, and then all of a sudden it went 919 yards. Then it went like Oh, 1 mile. Oops, I've just Nebworthed it. Ah well, it happens. Right then, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. We're going to drive the 101. Makes a change. Let's hope we don't cock that up, because otherwise it would not be a very good night. So we've had a Spad and a Nebworth. IC 225. It's only southern. Arcot Jack. I stopped at the station, every station in the correct place. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's only southern. Well, that's a bugger. That's what she said. Is it going to be a rainy one tonight? Oh, you are joking. IC 225. Oh my god. Matches the weather outside. Really? Oh, jeez. Störung. Babsi ist gut. Babsi ist gut. Nothing in the depot down here? No. Now don't do what I did and drove off and spadded. Oh, there we go. We get a green light, that's good. Guess who hasn't released the brakes? Mulheim Ruhr. Oh, we're stopping at Mulheim. Okay, so we are interesting. At the right. Oh, Jack is rubbing it in now, isn't he, eh? At the right stopping marker, eh? There's a little bit of urine taking going on there. So in theory, because these are the intercity express trains, not the ice trains, the intercity express trains. In theory, these should be running top and tail on Riesa to Dresden as an extra layer, if you have them. It hasn't been released yet. All they got down for release is summer 2021, which could be anywhere in between now and, well, I'd say May and June and August, September time. Right, all out, max throttle. It will probably be July, August, September, I reckon, somewhere at that time. Hi Brian, how you doing? It's weird how you have this thing, and it looks a little bit, to a degree, like a modern day version of the BR-89. Well, at least we didn't Nebworth it. Yeah, it looks like a modern day version of the 89. Well, we're still on the edge of the platform, so we did okay. Duisburg, Mulheim, Essen and Bochum. Ah, yeah. Right, let's see if we can get the next stop right. At least we won't be hitting the buffer stops at Essen. Excuse me? What was that? Have they? Oh, that's good to know. Wonder if there'll be a Discord app coming to the PlayStation itself. Eight miles to Essen. Oh, okay, that's cool. If you got a link to a news piece about it, stick it in the Discord server. Have a read later. So I'm not going to tell you what the next route is, but it was one that was requested, and I think you may like it because it will be a first from me. Bradley, don't get started on the Dostos, alright? So I'm having a lot of problems controlling this one from wheel slip. Platform wibble. In the right place. Oh, Jack. Oh, you might have got a notification as well. I added a new role on someone's thingy. get some sand on that. That's better. And you got a gold. Nice one. Bradley. BR 101. Have you seen any of the 11 coach trains running past here? Oh, you don't have it? I thought you were going to buy it. It's well worth it, because especially if you get the thingy route, you'll be able to have it as a layer. I stopped a bit premature, but hey, there you go. It's full trains in here, look. Oh, it's just this. Oh no, it's still there, look.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante. Sicherungsvorgang eingeleitet.
You think you might have grasped PSV? Oh dear. A 14-kilometre non-stop run, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Damien. Welcome back. After this run, I'm going to go and get another drink. I'm pretty thirsty tonight. Must be the pepperoni in the pizza that I had. Hi, Zeus. That's cool, Damien. Yes, 3 PM UTC. Oh, be back in a minute, guys. Oh, I've got a very funny feeling about this tonight. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to finish the stream. She's not too good. It's not fair on you that I've got to keep running down there, getting her sorted and everything. Yeah, I'll finish this one off after I've sorted her out. And then basically the other two that I've got down, I will do them hopefully tomorrow night. I'm streaming tomorrow night as well, okay? So, yeah. I'm sorry, there's not much I can do, really. This is the only thing that happens. Yeah, you know, it's not what I wanted. I had a feeling it might happen. But yeah, it's just like she's my main thing. I've got to look after her, and yeah, so it's just annoying because the rest of my family are there doing their thing, and it's me that I'm sacrificing everything. So yeah, this unfortunately is part of the thing that happens. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I will speak to you. Well, I'm going to be live tomorrow night, and we're going to discuss obviously what's come up in the stream and everything, and on the roadmap and that, and yeah, we'll go from there. But thanks, guys, it's really appreciated. If you've enjoyed it, sub to this channel. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later on. So hopefully see you tomorrow anyway. Okay, all right, speak to you later, guys. Sorry about this. Bye bye.